Эй, всем салют, вы на канале Уродика, и мы продолжаем проходить Kingdom Come Deliverance. А где это мы? Если я не ошибаюсь, мы закончили на том, что меня отхреначили, а потом меня подлатали. Так. Комбинезон. Карта сокровищ. Кстати, да, это DLC-шка, это очень прикольно. Здесь еще бонусы есть. Карта сокровищ, карта сокровищ, карта сокровищ, карта сокровищ. Красный капюшон. Осколок. Сапоги. Ускочи. Гроши, само собой. Ты бомж. Ну и скорее всего поесть возьму. Ой, и шнапс надо взять весь. Все. Супа. Я взял свои вещи в сундуке. Так, теперь мне нужно одеться. А то я, блин, как-то не очень себя выгляжу хорошо. Не-не-не, ребят, я бомж. Вот это топчик. Так, осколок. Старые сапоги. Узкие оливковые шоссы. Ну вот, я красавчик. Класс. Ладно, потом будем искать это все сокровища. Надо сделать по заданию. Что у нас по заданию идет? Так, и что у нас по заданию? Ну-ка. Нужно... Как много всего здесь опять появилось. Мне нужно основное задание, ребят. Основные задания. Ладно, пойду отрабатывать чувачку. Оп. Ну, я же нажал. Так, что есть интересного есть у мельника? Это можно взять? Нет. Так, нужно поговорить с мельником и отработать у него баблище, который он за меня заплатил. Здорово!
Hey! Hey!
Ну, давай общаться.
A word with you, young fellow.
Ну, давай.
Can you tell me...
Ну, ладно.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all. My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in
По-моему, он
limbo.
нарывается.
And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you, and it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Интересно.
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs, and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
Хрен тебе, мужик. 50? Хорошо.
I don't have that much.
Then come back when you have. Debts must be paid, or you can still wipe
Да
the
давай
slate
резче.
by doing that
Мы
little
все
job
поняли,
for
что
me.
ты хочешь, он у тебя работал. Давай.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and
Опять
bring
драться
it
надо.
to someone else. And
А,
not get
украсть.
caught while
Не,
you're
чувак, я
doing
красть не
it.
буду.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some
меня
stupid
напрягает уже.
fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Да давай
I
резче.
was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Ну он хорош.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Так, давайте откроем карту и посмотрим, что. Вот сюда? Хорошо. Сейчас все будет. Непонятно, почему я не могу сделать нормальный маркер. Вот мне не прожимается почему-то. Че. Я нажимаю Че и нажимаю вот так. Не получается. Ладно, побегу на значок. Так, где моя лошадь? Лошадь, ты где? Ну, не опять без лошади. Так, опа, это кто? Фу, фига себе, он страшный. Так, лопата. А, нужно достать где-то лопату. Где мне лопату достать? Эй, слышь? Печка ходячая.
What?
Так, это не лопата. Где лопата? Слышь, мельник? А, вон лопата, вижу. Ну, это же лопата. Хорошо. Ну, побежали, выкапывать трупы. Было бы, конечно, круче, если бы я нашел лошадь, но видимо, без нее обойдемся. Ох, как далеко-то. Далековато, я бы уже легче добежал до этого. Ну и пофиг. И тем более это побочное задание. Ладно, ладно, выполним. Курицы. Здорово. Просто прямо. Ни хрена не прямо. Не прямо нужно бежать. Да хорош, прыгай. Залезай. Залезал. Ни хрен. Это сейчас что было? Что за бред? Алло. Ладно, убиваюсь. Бред такой. Класс, очень вовремя. Там я не смог. Ладно, прыгаю и убиваюсь. Все, умирай давай. Так, и с чего мы продолжаем? Мы продолжаем, по-моему, с самого начала. Да не будем тупить и сразу нормальное задание возьмем. А то что-то как-то жестко. Кренделек. Я не знаю, куда бежать. Скорее всего, просто тупо наверх. Давай, беги. Тюльпанчики? Фига, сколько их много здесь. Красивенько. Опа. Бараны. Эй, бараны, здорово. С ним можно сейчас поговорить? Висельный холм. Фу. Опа, вот могила. И надо, наверное, изогнуть лопату. Да, и по-любому выбежит... По-любому выбежит палач и начнет меня фигачить.
Christ, nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
А зачем мне возвращаться, если он по-любому должен быть у хозяина? Сейчас зайдем, проверим. Туки-туки-туки. Собака. Это кто? Палач. Ну, давай поговорим.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict,
Ну, давай вот так.
was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring.
Какой же я
But
скотина.
actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
Why don't you make your bloody mind up what you want?
Что? Значит, тебя не интересует?
Are you looking for someone?
Что
Hey.
за хрень? Давай
What's
пообщаемся.
it to be?
Что за
Be a bit
хрень?
more careful. What is it?
Ладно.
Hey, watch it. I'll remember you.
Странный какой-то. Да я тебя понял, чувак.
Get the hell out of
С тобой пообщаться-то...
Hey. Oh.
Ой-ой-ой, хорош. Не, я, пожалуй, сваливаю.
I'm going to enjoy this. You'll get what for.
Ща мне Лин дает. Отстань ты от меня. Ща я тебя жахану. Плохая идея. Не-не-не, чувак, беги.
You call that cop?
Тут отстань ты от меня.
Bring it on.
Ой, звездец.
Yeah. Is that all you've got?
Он что будет? Надо до самого этого
I'll slaughter you.
пекаря, блин, бежать. Ёшкин-матрёшкин. Отстань.
I'll squash you like the loud.
Пиздец. Чё, дурак, что, блин?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Я понять не могу, у меня есть меч. Но какого-то хрена я его не использую. Почему? О, все, отстал от меня. Так, мне нужен этот дебил, который какой-то хрени неправильно научил. Сейчас он мне скажет, ну ты с это, типа, иди поговори с ну, блядь, с палачом. Я сейчас лучше отфигачу этого дебила и все. Вообще охреневший какой-то. Мне нужен конь. Затем я вообще парюсь насчет него. Кстати, да. У меня есть основное задание. Нафига я парюсь насчет этого мельника? Я потом отплачу, когда стану крутым. Здоров, бесшапочный.
God be with you.
Класс. Там не было кольца.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the
Ну,
dead.
охрененно.
It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Я не стану этого делать.
I'm not a thief. I won't do it.
Robbing a thief who steals from corpses isn't a sin. Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind.
Ну и хорошо, иди ты в жопу. У меня есть задание поважнее. Вот сюда мне надо бежать. И вообще не волнует. Вот сюда вот. Давай. Одновременно надо прожимать. Хорошо. А, вот сюда еще можно портнуться, да? Во, хорош. Вот это очень удобно. Все, готово? Хорош. Здоров, мужики.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Ну да.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Ура.
All right, then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Все, пропускаешь, да? Нормально все? Спасибо. Так, надо пожрать. Нитка. Так, куда мне нужно? Вот сюда. Кто это? Чувак, что с тобой? Чувак.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know.
Hal! What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
А чё он молится? Ладно, мне нужно к пану. Ра-та-та, та-ра-та-та. Опять.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Ну, дай поболтаем.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Это было сарказм? Или что? Опачки, коняшечка. Я же, блин, не как бомж должен идти. Так, куда мне идти? Ну, пойдем внутрь. Сюда. Что-то я не понял. Куда идти-то? Все, ухожу. Здорово, давай пообщаемся.
Greetings. What do you need?
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver.
Понятно, опять обычный МПС. Надо найти пана. А где пан? В толчке? Ну, давай сядем. Хорошо, да? Забавно.
What the hell was that?
Очень-очень реалистично. Нет. Значит, дальше. Хрен поймешь, где он находится. Ну не в башне же, это же бред. Да нет, это бред. Я сейчас бегаю тупо по стене. Оп, тихо. А, внизу дверь. Мне ногу потянул. Здорово. Понятно. Закончить, все, хорош. Мне нужен пан. О! Нет, я на час, но я посплю, чувак. Спать.
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you.
Вот спать захотелось. Ну чё ко мне пристал, мужик?
I've had enough of your shit. When I said clear off, I meant right now. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Чего? За что?
Just my luck.
Блин.
Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
My heart bleeds for you.
Ну хорошо.
I can't pay that.
Ну не
You
угадал.
don't pay, you go to jail.
Бежать. Что мне еще остается?
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Куда бежать-то?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Так, ищем пана. Ай-яй-яй! Ты чё, дурак, что ли? Ух ты, блин! Да идите вы это... Нахрен. Ой, как я классно свалился-то. И я от них, наверное, убежал. Беги, 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 беги! Беги! Беги!
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
You'll get what for.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Не, я не сдамся, иди в жопу. А, все уже, да? Блин, какая хрень-то, а? Да все. Ух ты, блин, что бежит? Короче, я понял, что здесь нужно баблишко отмыть побольше. Вроде все. Эх, блин. Хреновенько. Одуванчик. Что делает одуванчик? Осколок. Давайте рогалик фиганем. Скорее всего, мне нужно его съесть. А, если ты его ешь, он сохраняет игру. Блин. А полечиться-то как мне? Чем мне апнуть здоровье? Ай, ладно. Какой-то страшный крестик у меня. А, я бухой, наверное, да? Или отравлен я, да ёпте. Здесь есть кто-нибудь живой? Здорово. Ты не моя собака? Нет, не моя. А, иди ты. Мне бы с кем поболтать. Чувак. Ощущение, что мне всех хотят люлей дать. Здорово. Да здорово. Ты что так странно дышишь? А почему он со мной не разговаривает? Ну ладно. Не хочешь, не говори. Странный такой. Оп, корова. Блин, мне надо где-нибудь поспать. Короче. Сейчас в пути где-нибудь сдохну еще. Так, мне нужно поспать. Так, надо раздеться. Все, спать. Все равно у меня осталось, блин, чтобы я заплатил штраф. Фиговенько. Хорошо, мне нужна баня. И то рано. Так, мне нужна телочка. Хоть с ней пообщаться, она хоть, наверное, адекватная. В отличие от его, от ее бати. И никого нет. В тюрьму пойдем. Походу пойдем в тюрьму. Так не хочется это делать. Блин, ну ладно. У меня особо выбора нет. Здорово.
My respects to you.
Класс. Ладно.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit.
Ну, так
You'll
нечестно.
forfeit your wager for that. Got it? Hey, watch
Сейчас
it!
я приду в город и меня повяжут. Ну, пойдем. Кажется, там нет никого. Ой, блин, я раздетый. Надо хоть одеться. Так, мне еще нужен шарфик. Шарфик модный. Я же модняшка. Хорош. Пойдем дальше. Ха! Блин, так не хочу я туда, а? Ладно, сажайте меня.
Don't move a finger.
Halt!
Ой-ой-ой-ой. Класс.
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Да, уже, блядь, взял.
You can't hide from me.
Стоп. Где этот пан сидит, блин? Мне нужен он срочно. Я всего лишь поспал, блин. Где я?
I'll find you. You can't hide from me.
Не сдамся никому. Так, хорошо. Они меня точно потеряли. Я опять две ноги фиганул. Так. Как мне отсюда вытащиться? Вот, все, выбежал. Так, а ты что? А есть из котелка? Еще остается. Так, мне сейчас по-хорошему надо реально добежать до пана. Жапана.
Who's there?
Так.
What are you doing there?
Да иди ты нахрен. Вот он прямо должен сидеть. К пану Рацику.
What's going on there? Hey,
What's
you!
that?
Halt!
Да, хорош.
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Он должен быть прямо передо мной, вот здесь.
Come on.
Нет здесь никого. Отстань от меня. Больно?
That all you got?
Так, значит сюда.
When I find him.
Уйди.
What?
Look where you're going!
Да где Рацик-то? Идите нахрен. Как вы меня достали? Я сдаюсь. Сдаюсь. Я сдаюсь. Алло, блядь.
Fair enough. But try that again and you'll rue the day. Who's that?
You've been lurking around where you don't belong and ignoring warnings. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Хорошо, давай вот так вот.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
Блин, они меня сейчас выбесят, я их всех нахрен перебью. Да иди ты нахрен.
Don't you stop right where you are.
Who the hell do you think you are? Didn't I tell you, you've no business here?
Как они меня
Well, you won't
достали
forget
уже?
this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Да
Enough.
почему все
What
провал?
impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
What's your game, boy? I'm not going to swallow that one.
Вообще борзы все. Я им такой люли пропишу. Да я сдаться хочу. Ой, бля. Как вы меня достали? Я вас всех нахрен просто поубиваю.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
Да что опять-то не так?
Now I'll teach you what clear off means. You should have thought twice of...
Да идите нахрен.
You're making a serious
Да мне
mistake.
плевать.
You think I...
You! Stop right where you are!
Я вас сейчас нахрен всех поубиваю. Ой, бля. Интересно, где я сохранился? Короче. Дело к ночи. Сразу надо бежать, сдаваться и все, и не париться. Но почему-то я сдаться нормально не могу. Мужички, берите меня полностью. Ой, могу здесь поспать. Ой, блин, бомжара я. Не буду я здесь спать, потому что все равно в любом случае в тюрьме отосплюсь. Вставай уже. Фу, блин, какой ты грязный. Я сдаюсь.
Hey, what are you up to?
Я что-то не понял. Вы что, все идете, что ли?
Look where you're going.
What are you doing there?
Я сдаться хочу.
What's that? Hey,
Good health to you.
hey, what are you up to?
And
What's
another
going
thing.
on there?
Спасибо, но, блин, я что-то не
Thanks.
вдуплил. У меня висит долг, но меня уже никто не трогает. Ладно.
Hey, what are you? Hey, who's there?
Да. Где он находится? Ну-ка, иди сюда. Ты пообщаешься, не? Ты же общаться, но не хочешь. А, я даже, наверное, факел не взял. Нет, факел не взял. Ну. Так, давайте искать этого дебила.
Well, You there! Stop!
Класс. Что за... Алло! Ты чё, совсем что ли сдурел?
What? Be a bit more careful.
Ура! Добежал.
Your Graces,
I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Интересно, с меня штраф снимут или нет? Скорее всего, не снимут. И опять мне придется в тюряге сидеть. Зато сохранена игра. И поэтому, скорее всего, ребятушки, спасибо, что смотрели. Всем удачи, всем пока.
Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?